Well, I just talked to a sharp-dressed man at the library who is a bar-associated lawyer, and he told me even if I were to pay him $1,000 an hour, and he only charges $250, I guess, usually, that he would not make the arguments that I want to pose in court because it would piss off the judge. So, I may end up, if my case does get through evidentiary hearing, I don't know, we'll see. I may end up having to represent myself. So, that will be fun. In any case, just like I said in the last video, a different video that I made earlier this week, not too worried about it either way. Fucking send me to criminal college, I'll get an education, man. And then I won't just be an addict, I'll be a fucking boss. But, we've gone, the lawyer that I talked to, he was like, no, I agree with your points. You have some valid points and shit, but the thing is, judges are all about asserting their authority and show of power and not using their brain just about as much as they possibly can, and they would just get fucking angry if I were to pose those arguments. So it looks like even if I do pose the arguments that I'm gonna pose, I'm probably gonna lose just because it's gonna piss the fucking judge off. And judges think they're God in the fucking United States courtroom that is supposed to be of the people, by the people, for the people. But, at this day and age, it's all about fucking authority and power and so-called respect, no one gives a shit about actual law, especially the highest law of the land, which is the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And I didn't even list off all of the points I wanted to make. I was just I think the 2 points I told this lawyer were, I have the right to be secure in my person, so you have no right to legislate what I do with myself and my body, especially if it's not hurting anybody else, then you have no right to tell me what to do. And the second one was the first time I read a manual on torture, I was in 8th grade, and our jails are chapter 1. The second chapter is pop dude's eyeball out, position it on themselves, and then start flaying them. Our jail systems are cruel and unusual punishment that have been made into the status quo. Those are only 2 points. I had 3 pages, and I wish I had copied them over before I did this, but I sent them over to the UCLA with I know that you guys are just controlled counter opposition, so I don't really expect to hear anything back. But on the off chance that this reaches somebody with some actual fucking integrity, I could use some help. But I don't know, I guess that's neither here nor there. In any case, oh yeah, if you read the Constitution, contempt of court charge is complete bullshit. Our forefathers had contempt of court. That's why the Constitution is wrote the way it is. Anyway, much love, stay good.